I'm not gonna kill you right away. You got plenty of time left to live on planet Earth. Let's make a new save. I need a lockpick skill of 50. Soon. One day you will be mine. Nice house. So you got, you know, a view of the trash that you call a home. It's built on solid, you know, rebar debris, so like what could possibly go wrong?
You're looking to trade, stranger? Check out Craterside
Shall
Supply.
be blind with his glory.
It's the High Septon.
Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime, anytime at all.
I'll teach you how to talk like this. I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Have you seen
Many
him?
of the transient
Psychic told me she
visitors
doesn't have an ass
end
like
up at one of
Serena.
Megaton's seedier establishments. I suggest you speak to Colin Moriarty. And continue your search there.
Current events? This is getting a little bit too real. I have to go now?
I wish you well on your path.
Yeah, you need something?
Yes?
Behold, he is coming with the clouds.
Can I get in here? Was NL pulling an Esteban reference? That was my intention, yes. Where's Colin Moriarty? I want to ask him tips about starting a Patreon account. Colin! Moriarty's Saloon. But I don't want to pick the lock. I just want to go.
If you need to buy something, Moira up in Craterside Supply.
I just want to go to the bar. Why do I have to pick the lock?
Hi, I'm Maggie.
Hi, I'm Maggie.
Billy.
I'm 6, but I've got the shoulders of an
Do you know
NFL
him? He's
linebacker.
not my dad or anything, but he takes care of me now.
Who takes care of
A
you?
long time ago, he saved me from raiders. They killed my real parents, but Billy showed up before they got me. And now he's like my daddy. Sort of.
Alright, that's like not weird, so
Bye,
I
mister.
really didn't ask for your problems, you just kind of heaped them on me.
Yeah?
Hey, I'm Harden Sims. I'm 8 years old, but I got a white beard.
What do you want?
Oh, hell yeah. My work here is done. After a long day of killing, I just love to sit down on this nice sofa. Yeah, baby! It's me, young Austin Powers. Do I make you ready, baby? Whatever, let's pick the door to Moriarty's Saloon, man. Who cares? Apply torque with the screwdriver, mouse rotate the bobby pin, F is force the lock. When torque is applied, the closer the bobby pin is to the correct position, the more the lock will rotate. I remember roughly. It's gonna take me a little while to get back into this, I'm sure.
Come on, you piece. Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
I'm looking for my father. He's a middle-aged guy. Have you seen him?
My God, it's you. a little baby boy.
Don't
all
call me a little
grown up.
baby boy.
Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time.
Oh, father.
Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
You're lying. The vault's been sealed for 200 years.
God in heaven, would you listen to yourself? Do you honestly believe that's true? The lies they've put into that head of yours. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle.
Stop saying
Sorry about
suckle.
your mum.
I don't like it
Truly.
coming
But
out of your
no
mouth.
matter. That big round door is open now, hasn't it? Daddy's gone, and you need to know
Daddy wasn't there.
where. Could be, I know where.
Take me
and
to
why.
the fair. Daddy wasn't there. My dad told me we were born in Vault 101.
Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. Oh, 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault. We die.
Oh,
in the vault,
Jesus,
and all that
Murphy, and
other
other
sort of
such
nonsense.
Irish
Give
phrases.
better programming than our own
Don't
deputy
blame me. It's the only
best
work
wise
I
up
could
quick.
get passed
Wouldn't
by
want
the
anyone
script writer.
taking advantage of you. Hmm?
Or is my accent changing? I don't know. Turns out, for me, all of the accents from Great Britain all just meld into one occasionally. I was kidding. Dad talked about you all the time. Now, really, where is he? Lie.
Did he?
Get cash, son.
Well, our time together was brief, but that is the way of it out here. When a bond is forged, little else matters, hmm? Well, he did come through here, but he left. I'm truly sorry. But maybe you can catch up to him.
By the way,
He headed southeast into the city. Said
I'm
he
no
needed
longer
information
Irish.
from those loonies at the station. You know, Galaxy News Radio. What there is of it.
sure. Yeah, like, goodbye.
Don't let me keep you.
To junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station
I'm in
comes
his
fine.
room.
It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Work. Come on, work. Come on.
I'm in the mood to drink,
Son of
not to
a
talk.
bitch.
All right.
Goddamn
Got
radio.
something on your mind?
Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Let me think about it for a moment, my good man.
You're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
Are you kidding me? Shut the hell up, ghoul. I'll beat you if I feel like it.
I suppose I was wrong. Should've known better. A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place.
But you gotta admit,
Stuck here.
it's a nice maelstrom of accents here. We got Irish.
Of course, he charges me room and board, too.
We got New York deli owner.
Tell Carol that I said hi.
We got Preston Garvey.
Come back soon.
Just give it up, Gob. You're not going to get anything.
Well, hot damn. Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad.
What are you
Take me and
wearing?
Maggie,
You look like
for
a Final
instance.
Fantasy
We make
XIV
do just
character.
fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
Well, I do declare.
Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage.
Well, I
and
gotta
the
say
whole
they're
place
perfect
had
for
been
one
wiped
another.
out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed in the same room.
Both
where
want
her
to tell me the
parents had
same
been
goddamn
butchered.
story within 2
We've been
seconds of
together
meeting
ever
you.
since.
Hey, partner, nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy our town. This is the story of how I adopted my daughter after I saw her family's corpses in their ancestral home.
Catch you later.
Hey there, Andy.
Ooh, making me. I think he's got something to say to you.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
None of your business?
Well, that's the attitude I've come to know from most of the people around this town. Folks like to keep to themselves. I don't want your life story.
It's a woman after my own heart.
A little bit of a favor. Think you're up to it?
First, I have a question for you. Why do you have 3 unopened beers on the table? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Or did you put the caps back on them after you drank them? Are you waiting for 2 friends to show up, but you didn't want to wait to order for some reason? It just doesn't... I need to know more.
Actually, I don't have any caps with me. I used everything I had buying a shack in this town.
Good investment.
But if you'd be nice enough to help me, I bet my father would pay you something for all.
Hey, did your accountant give you that advice?
say?
Use your life savings to buy a shack next to a live nuclear bomb? Let's do it, dude.
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them.
All
in
she
months,
has are
I'm
3
worried.
dragon eggs?
As soon as you get there.
She's got a
talk to
pretty
David
sick
West.
watch,
He'll
bro.
be glad to pay you for the trip.
Sure, whatever.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Yeah, the real estate market's about to boom.
My. Just when I had all but given up hope.
It's me, Albert Wesker from the Resident Evil franchise, but with an arbitrary accent for some reason.
I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
Mr. Burke, is it? Please continue. I find myself enthralled.
Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this
A stranger. The
as a
perfect
blight on
person to
virgin
let my
urban
plan
landscape.
slip about blowing this
You have
town
no
up.
connections here. No interest in this cesspool's affairs.
You seem
Or
like the
think
genocidal
You
type.
could assist us in erasing this little...
Let me regale you with
off
my
the map.
evil plan.
No. I'm merely a recruiter. You get to have the real fun. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend.
Throw in an extra 500 caps, you got yourself a deal.
Is that the best you can do? I'm afraid I'm not impressed.
So I'm gonna say that I'll do it, but I'm not gonna do it. Can we do that? Or maybe I'll do it. That's the other alternative. Yes, you can do that.
Excellent. I had a feeling about you. Here's the fusion pulse charge.
Go tell Lucas
Needs to
about it.
be
I'm gonna go tell
installed
Lucas about it
inside
and then
the
blow the
bomb.
town up.
When it's done, meet me at Tenpenny Tower. It's southwest of here, well out of harm's
There might be
way.
a hat in it for you if you turn him
You
in.
can't miss
That's
it.
the secret.
Questions? Absolutely not. The place, the people, they're one and the same. Sacrifices for a nobler future. I assure you, they are worth 10 times as much in death as they are in life.
How so, though? Anyway, see
Don't
ya.
let me keep you.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm quite busy right now. If it's food you're after, talk to Jenny or Leo. Otherwise, I can't help you.
Did you hear any of the conversation that we were having a second
Whatever.
ago?
I need to get back to work.
I'm on chair duty tonight, okay? Leave me alone. Not necessary. Yeah, I did hear him talk about blowing the town up, but what? It's not my job. Do I look like a cop to you? Where is my Lucas? I would like to report a serious crime. They want to blow up the whole town, but everything looks exactly the same, and it's hard to navigate the miasma of blue and gray and brown, and there's no blue. I was just joking.
Hey there.
I met a man named Burke. He said he'd pay me to rig the bomb to explode.
He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him.
Actually, I think he was just kidding.
You better stop playing games with me, boy.
Hey. Sorry, can't talk now.
Can't talk now. Watching my livelihood
I
disappear.
don't want any trouble.
Really tells you everything you need to know right here.
Why don't you look where you're going?
That was the perfect line for you to have in this situation. Why don't you look where you're going?
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry...
Speaking of which, would you like to buy my house? It's a great investment. Sure, yeah, whatever. What's on the menu?
Have a look. Most of it's edible. Some of it even tastes good.
I mean, jeez, dude. We have no caps. Disregard. See you later.
Remember us if you need something.
Weapon of war is our salvation.
The people here get really paranoid when they see outside.
You alright, buddy? I think you've had enough.
Well, goddamn. You're new, right? Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah.
And before you ask, no, I am not modeled after a version of the guy who plays the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent in the Avengers films. What's his name? I forgot. Coulson! This is like a young Agent Coulson right here.
Well, Moriarty thinks he is, but Lucas Sims is the law around here, and everyone knows it.
I mean, I don't want any more food.
Anytime.
Everyone just wants to sell me food.
This place is so much better than Moriarty's. That place is just filled with scum.
Oh, what's going on back here? You really are in like a fisheye lens now. Caught in the camera's eye. What? What for? The theft? Just a simple theft. Let's see what the problem is.
What's the big idea?
I really like what you've done with the place. Bar's got a lot of character, and by that I mean you just throw the bottles on the floor when you're
Hello,
done.
sweet child. Hello, I don't believe we've met. I'm Mother Maya, prophet of the atom and embracer of the universal light. Remember, sweet child, that as children of Atom, the fabric of the universe itself is ours to weave.
Yeah, you guys look like you're real skilled with a loom. You weave yourself into a town right next to a nuclear bomb like a bunch of idiots. I don't care about directions around town. Give me some quests. I'm done with you guys.
As a reminder of the division
Don't
that
speak
has
to me.
occurred in the past.
Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Maybe we can talk later.
Alright. Well, let's do that lady's quest before we blow this place up, maybe.
Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release yourself to his power.
Just kill the town right now? They haven't done anything wrong yet. There's no plausible deniability. We're going straight to the house of Lucy West. We're going straight to the house of Lucy West. We tried looking for a place called Craterside Supply. You know, now that you mention it, no? Go talk to Moira. You'll love her. That's not Moira. Jericho's house. Let's go. We cool? We're still cool. She's got some Grognac the Barbarian. This place stinks, dude! Just tell them you're gonna get some milk and blow them all up. I mean, I'm about at that point. Everyone just wants to know more about, like... Hey, can I give you some directions around town? Yeah, how about you give me directions to where the nuclear bomb is? You ever think about that?
Yes.
Actually, Burke really does want to blow up Megaton.
I told you, stop playing games with me. Now, run along before I decide to throw you in a cell for disturbing the peace.
Whoa, oh, the Barbarian comics level up your melee? Okay. I will go back there then and get it. Not empty house. Now he's just asking for it. I told him twice they were gonna blow it up. Where was it? It was like somewhere. Oh, he's just leaving it on the floor there. You've lost karma! We got 2 of these bad boys. Alright, I'll be back momentarily. I'm gonna take a little pee break. Be back in 2 minutes.